Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video for you guys is a book haul. Got a lot of books and I can't wait to show you guys, but before we get into it, we're gonna have a little drinky drink, and this is Orange Kiss Alani, and this is the mini size, which I absolutely love. Cheers. Also, I broke a nail. We got the third book of the Crescent City series, and this is House of Flame and Shadow by Sarah J. Maas. I was at Target with my friend, and I got two books from there, and this is Whispers of Dead Girls, and then this is The Orphanage by the Lake. So these are like mystery thrillers, I think. The Perfect Divorce and The Perfect Marriage. I absolutely love the spray edges. It is so cool. And literally, the author has been all over my For You page on TikTok. Next I got is Throttled, and this is by Lauren Asher. This is the first book of the 30 Years series. I've heard a lot about this series and I'm looking forward to it. Addicted to You. This is by Krista and Becca. And this is the first book of the Addicted Calloway. The Calloway series, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so the next two books I got is Unsteady and Unloved. Mariana or Larry, one of those, are both of them, recommend these books, and I saw it on their Goodreads, so I decided to pick it up and try it out. There's this one book that I was looking for, Yana recommended. I believe it was like Face Off or something, but it's a hockey romance, and I could not find it anywhere in stores. So next two books is the second and third book of this series that I picked up, and this is the second book, which is What Did You Do, and the third book is Where Did You Go, and I believe this is like a dark fantasy. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it's a dark fantasy. And then I got the second book of The Sins of Zodiac, and this is called Echo Forth. I have the first book, which is Never Keep, which I haven't read yet, because apparently you're supposed to read the Zodiac Academy series first before you read that. And then the last thing I got from Barnes & Noble's this day that I went is the 5 Rings, and this is actually for my boyfriend. So now I have a whole pile right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is The Tenant by Frida McFadden. This is gonna be in my June wrap-up. Beautiful Venom by Rena Kent. Have not read this yet because I want to finish the Legacy of God series first. And then this one came out when it was released, but I'm not sure if I ever showed you guys it, but it's Kiss the Villain. I'm currently on, I think, the third book of the Legacy of God series. Next book is Caught Up, and this is a new release, and this is the second book and Intro to Darkness duology. I'm not sure if there's going to be a third book, but the first book is Lights Out, which I've read that back in April, and I gave it a 5-star for a dark rom-com. It was my first dark rom-com ever. I'm not a big fan of rom-com, but that overall I really enjoyed it. And this one I'm actually reading right now with my friends. The spray edges. It says, How Do You Want It? Next book I have is Iron Flame, the paperback, which as you see, I do have a paperback of Iron Flame, but I bought that off of Blackwell's a while ago, which I'm actually going to give that to my friend. And the reason why I bought this one is to match my Fourth Wing paperback. I got this Lucky River Ranch. It looks like it's about to be a series, but it is called Cash, and it's a cowboy romance. Not gonna lie, the sprayed edges literally sold it for me, but it looks really interesting, so I'm looking forward to it. I've been into cowboy romances recently, which I haven't started Elsie Silver yet. Metal Slinger, which I heard it's really good, and I think this is one of Emmy's top reads. This is a fantasy book. Okay, these next ones, I'm not sure if I ever showed you. If I did, it was just gonna be a repeat, but basically I'm collecting the Zodiac Academy, and I wish I collected the old version, but these are the new covers, which are also really pretty. Zodiac Academy, and this is the first book of the series, and I think this is a 9-book series. And then the second book is Ruthless Fae, and third book is The Reckoning, Shadow Princess, and the 5th book is Cursed Fates. And then the 6th book I thought was coming out next week, but actually came out this week, and it's the Fated Throne, there's no S. So when I was in LA, I went to Barnes & Noble's, and it was 3 floors, first of all. And then, so the first book I got is Will the Drama Ever End? And this is Untangling and Healing from the Harmful Effects of a Parental Narcissism, Us Against You, The Witness, Anxious People. And then I also pre-ordered Releasing 10 by Chloe Walsh, which I'm actually gonna start Binding 13 soon. Now, this is another series that I got, which I don't know if it's in order or not, but I definitely know the first book is Mile High, Play Along, Right Move, Caught Up, Rewind It Back. I know people aren't a big fan of Mile High, the first book, but then once they read the rest of the series, they really enjoyed it. And then I picked up this book from Target, in Enigma, The Tale of a Dark Romance. This is part of the book of the month, and I picked Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil, and I heard a lot of good things about this author. I just have not read anything from them, so I'm looking forward to reading this one. I also picked up Wings of Starlight because I heard a lot of good things about this, and two of my friends have it, and I think we're planning on reading it together or something. Second to last book I got is The Knight and the Moth, but look at the spray edges, by the way. And then last book I got is Shield of Sparrows. I really haven't heard much about this so far, and I absolutely love the sprayed edge. That is all for my book haul. Honestly, that was quite a lot of books. I hope you guys enjoyed today's book haul, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!